three.
1, 2, 3. The bigger picture. That is what you always would do. I push myself.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Live from Western North Carolina, I am Tommy, NC 2010, and welcome back to the
Tommy, we can't see your face.
Okay. Oh, dang it, I'm all caught up.
Jesus,
I hate when that happens. What?
Oh, jeez.
So many cords.
Technical difficulties here.
So many cords.
You gotta get some wireless headphones, man.
Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am Tommy, NC 2010, and tonight we're talking to the Vista Network, and we're gonna have an awesome night tonight, and everything is going to be awesome. Like they say, everything is awesome. So let me start off. Sam, how are you doing tonight?
Doing fantastic, man. Was just watching some soccer earlier. Montreal Impact versus Columbus Crew, and it's a semifinal playoff game. I think the game's over now. I can't tell you who won, who lost, but when I left, it was 2-1 for Montreal. So, allez Montréal.
All right. Say, Camp, how are you doing?
Close attempts, and 5 Nights at Freddy's 2. Just close attempts. Just close attempts. Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay. Eddie, how are you doing there tonight?
Allahu Akbar, Tommy. I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Those are some big sunglasses there, man.
So basically, how we're gonna do this is, set at camp. Sam, you guys are gonna step out, and I'm gonna interview the Vista Network. And after I'm done interviewing, you guys can come back in, and
How come we can't stay this time?
What?
How come we can't all stay this time?
Yeah, I just got here.
But yeah, if you guys can just step out, and I'm gonna interview the Vista Network, and I will call you guys back in. Okay?
Okay.
Works for me. See ya.
See you guys. Alright, how are you guys doing there tonight?
Good.
Just a second. Oh, let me boombox you guys. Okay.
Tripping on your phone, your cord again?
What?
You're tripping on your cord again?
No, I'm not tripping on my cord again. Ha ha ha! You're hilarious. So, with you guys being such a awesome network, where did you guys create this idea for this network?
How do we create it?
Yeah, where did you get the idea to create this idea?
It was pretty much, I mean, we were seeing the fact that we had the talents to do it, and I knew most of these guys already. So I imagined, why not just, get together and give it a try and make something happen, Since we all love this business and we all love doing this, why not just share the message with everybody,
Okay. What is your all-time favorite challenge?
Challenge?
Yes.
Like challenge that we've done or challenge that we've seen?
No, challenge you guys have done.
Mm. We've done pretty interesting ones.
Yeah, we actually we couldn't actually choose like between the cinnamon challenge and the try not to laugh challenge. So we actually created our very own try not to laugh cinnamon challenge, which is actually going to be released
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah. But I mean, for all the challenges that we've done, I'd say my favorite one would be the Whisper challenge, because that one is pretty funny. And we released that one last week, by the way. It was cool. It was cool to do.
I watched that one, and it was pretty entertaining. Very awesome.
What's your guys' favorite?
Mine would have to be the cinnamon challenge, the cinnamon don't laugh challenge, because I remember during recording that I was just leaking out of my face, just all mucus, saliva. It was totally disgusting and embarrassing, and that's kind of what makes some of these videos good.
Mine was the Bamboozle, because he lost.
Oh
Yeah, that was horrible.
What happened in the Bamboozle, man?
I don't know.
What can people expect? What can people expect from it?
Now, what YouTubers have inspired you guys to become YouTubers? Or was it just one? Was it a particular person, or was it just was it just your idea, or was there a particular person that inspired each one of you guys, or for you guys to meet up and create the Vista Network and everything?
Well, as far as YouTube, I mean, just to clarify, Vista Networks isn't just only a YouTube network. Like, we also do stuff on the side. Like, Alex and myself, we do photography. I do videography. Alex does websites. These other guys, we all do stuff apart from YouTube that we also contribute to the group. We film, like, quinceañeras, weddings, stuff like that. But, I mean, as far as myself, a YouTuber that inspired me would probably be the Connerly family from Filmright. That's where I based off our show that we branched off on, Vista Movies, to where I'm doing new releases, like talking about new releases, and he reviews movies. So I would say like Filmright, Film State, Triune Films would be my inspiration.
As for myself, I would say I was inspired mainly by Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Johns for reviews. I watch the reviews all the time, so they're my inspiration as far as YouTube goes.
Wow.
For me, it was Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, the Angry Video Game Nerd? Oh, yeah, he's definitely a very entertaining guy.
I have a few people. I have like just one person. From back in the day, my inspiration to start making videos was Nigga Higa. He was like, like the shit back then.
Yeah.
So he was my main inspiration. And believe it or not, even though I don't watch his videos anymore, Shane Dawson kind of helped me to, get out there too with the ideas. When I saw that he was, doing all this crazy shit, I'm like, well, if he can get away with that, then I probably can do the same. So he was inspirational too. So those two people I owe my.
Now, isn't Shane Dawson the one that has been vlogging day after day after day? He's broken a record of vlogs. Am I right? Has tattoos, and he had like surgery for a tumor in his head.
That's Charles Trippy from CTFXC.
Okay. I actually met Charles Trippy at Vlogger Fair.
Yeah, they go to those conventions and all of that.
Yeah. Now, your friend, what's your name, man? The one with the awesome shirt, the all-seeing eye shirt.
Oh, I'm Alex, by the way.
Alex.
I don't know. I mean, I like a lot of YouTubers. I
I like The Game Theorist. That's, yeah. I watch that all the time. Also, I like his other channel where it's The Movie Theorist, where he comes up with all these theories about movie plots.
Okay.
My inspiration is the Crazy Cuban guy.
Crazy Cuban guy.
You mean
My inspiration.
Seriously, what?
Seriously, what?
Yeah.
seriously what? Anubis, can you give us a hello, my people? Crazy.
Do it. Ready, and action.
So my people. Oh man, why are you making me do this?
It's like a drug you don't want to do anymore. It's like a character you don't want to do anymore. Everybody forces you to do that character.
I mean, I'm not. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just I'm past that stage, I guess. It is.
He hit puberty.
You know,
Yeah.
He grew up.
Yeah.
you know, Anubis, dude. I think, honestly, bringing the Crazy Cuban guy into the Vista Network and making him a segment on the show would be pretty interesting. What do you guys think?
Nah.
I'm down. I'm down.
All in favor?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. That'd be pretty. Because I mean, you have such a huge audience right now that if you were to link channels, you can still do your Crazy Cuban channel, and it gives Vista some recognition.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what I was planning on doing. Just making a video on my main channel, just talking about Vista, so they can go check it out and all that.
Yeah.
But I'll probably.
Anubis is thinking. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Finish what
no.
you were saying,
Yeah.
Anubis.
What?
I interrupted you. I apologize. My bad.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just saying that I'd probably just make a video talking about the Vista networks on my main channel, and just kind of go from there, see what people do and all of that. Yeah.
Now, what is the future? What is the future for the Vista Network? As I say in Back to the Future, no one can write their future. Don't you guys agree with that?
That's very, very true. No one
As
can.
Doc Brown would say.
No one can write it, but I mean, you can sure as hell plan it. I mean,
Yeah. And we're good at that. We're good at planning.
You can be the editor.
Yeah, you can be the editor.
You know what they say, the best literature is created.
Yeah. That's true.
Now, has there been moments where you guys butt each other's heads between what idea you guys want to put up for a video? Because I understand you guys doing the big lump sum on one channel. So has there been ever headbutting between, no, my idea is better. No, my idea is better. Hello, my people, my idea is better.
I'll admit it. I think that we collaborate surprisingly well. I mean, with all our different, we come from different, ideas, different backgrounds and stuff, and we all respect our ideas. Even when we have a disagreement, it's a respectful disagreement. And nobody, I wouldn't say anybody really bumps heads or clashes. It flows really well, and I think that's what makes that's the big advantage that this team has, is that we have a strong sense of teamwork and respect for each other, and it works surprisingly well.
Okay. Now, I have a. I have a challenge for the Vista Network.
Oh, bring it on.
I like challenges.
This is for Anubis.
Oh,
Your challenge is this. You have to eat one of the most spiciest hot peppers, and also at the same time, after you eat that pepper, you have to see how many Oreos you can fit in your mouth.
Oh God, are you serious?
Yes.
All right, I guess we'll make a video about it.
Yeah, we will.
we got some shopping to do. You guys.
Yeah, we will.
Is there anyone else joining me in this challenge?
I'll do the Oreos when
I have IBS, so I can't.
Definitely some people don't need that anyway, so. Yeah.
I'll join you, man. I ain't gonna let you go down alone.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say while I'm interviewing you guys, I'm actually going to be doing a challenge video for my channel. The Carolina Reaper has been purchased, and I will be doing a challenge video on my channel, and I will be going one-on-one with the Carolina Reaper.
What's that?
Huh?
We're not aware of the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
You wanna
Carolina
fill us in?
Reaper is in South Carolina, and it is one of the most hottest peppers out there. And if you want to Google search it, Google search it.
I will. I've never heard of that one, but I'd love to see that.
I may get a group of people in on it. Hamza may be involved in it too.
Nice.
Now, let me think here.
Tommy,
Yes.
I had to jump in to tell you that it's not the Carolina Reaper again. It's Boot Jalokia.
It's a what?
Boot Jalokia. It's also known by another name. Hang on. Boot Jalokia. Also known as the ghost pepper.
Oh, the ghost pepper. Okay.
Now you're speaking my language.
There we go. So yeah, just had to clear that up. Anyway, I'll jump out for so you can continue, man.
Thank you for that.
I've actually had the ghost pepper wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, and
How'd that go?
I couldn't feel my mouth or my butthole for a good 5 days. I went 5 days without feeling my mouth or my butthole.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. So with this massive network, oh, sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. I apologize. I thought of a question. So you guys, you do photography. What particular things do you guys like taking pictures of? Like back scene. Like what's your idea for a good picture?
I make like family portraits, quinceañeras, which are sweet 15s, weddings, stuff like that. That's me, Alex. What about you?
I do content management websites for local businesses.
Now, Anubis, what do you do?
I don't do anything. This is all I do. Just YouTube.
Anubis puts people through wood chippers.
Yeah, that's that. He's trying to teach me how to do websites, so let's see how that goes.
Yeah, so yeah, for me, I work a lot. I work full time, so I work my full time job, and then I do this all my other rest of the time. And for my full time job, I'm an academic advisor at a community college around here, so that takes up all my time, other than Visto.
Another question. Are you any of you guys wrestling fans, like WWE fans?
Oh yeah.
Me and Anubis, funny you brought that up. Anubis has been wanting to start I guess not a channel, but a segment where we watch Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and we do commentary on it. But that's something probably in the near future.
Yeah.
Did Anubis ever tell you that he's a CM Punk fan?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've known that.
Yeah, look at the T-shirt.
I mean, his logo is CM Punk.
Oh, I forgot that horrible tacky logo.
Yep.
Why do you hate CM Punk so much?
Because he he once called me a fat ass and told me to wobble my ass back to my seat.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, that sounds like CM Punk. He blocked me on Twitter, so
Oh,
we're good
I'll
on
tell you
that.
something interesting. I'm not about being negative, but I went on to CM Punk's Twitter account, his actual Twitter account, and I was challenging him the whole time, calling him out and saying that he was kind of a coward and stuff like that, and I said he couldn't fight me in the ring, and I left it on his Twitter account, and I kept refreshing it. He never blocked me once, and I was like, okay, apparently if you say one thing to him, like challenging him or something like that, he blocks you. Well, he didn't block me.
Yeah, he probably didn't see it or anything.
Or he just likes you.
Yeah. Well,
He probably felt bad. He told you to wobble your ass back to your seat. Fucking, I mean, CM Punk's a jerk.
he is a jerk, but I mean,
He's a
that's
punk.
why I like him, because he's a jerk.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
Of course,
Of that
I did
age.
challenge Brock Lesnar too.
You don't want to mess with that guy.
What did you
I am
challenge him to
afraid
do?
of- I ain't afraid of Brock Lesnar. I could take him on.
Barack Lesnar.
Yeah. Barack Obama.
Oh, jeez. Let me think here. Trying to get my head together here.
So if you want, we could tell you what each one of our kind of specialties on the networks, on our network.
What's that? Let's hear it.
All right, who's
Okay.
gonna start?
Oh, you start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start being
Alright. I'm in charge of the. So I do most of the tracks that you'll hear on the videos.
Before anyone can see, everything that we release is original content. From the graphics to the music, to the videos, everything that we release is original. So just thought I'd throw that out there.
Everything, even like the little arrows that you see and the little thumbs up, everything that you see is made by us. So we don't get anything from anywhere else. We make everything ourselves. So
Yeah, well, I do
So,
graphics and music.
may I get technical, or do you guys not want me to get technical, like with funds and stuff like that, with the, how you guys, because a lot of times with networks is you have to, are you guys sponsored, or how do you guys keep afloat with the, because at times you do need money to run a network and keep it managed with a chill vibe,
Actually, at the moment, we're funding the network. We're investing into the company out of what we make out of our daily jobs.
yeah. And by the way, he's our what's it
Chief
called?
Financial Officer.
Chief Financial Officer. So he's the one in charge of the money and all the funding and all of that.
Guys, the reason why I thought I blue boxed them, but blue boxed Anubis and his friend, but I forgot that the other two they're actually in the same room together, so they're muted. So that's the reason why you hear his voice echoing. You don't see his face exactly, the gentleman's faces, is because they're muted. And if they were to unmute yourself, it just sounds like wonk, 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 wonk.
They can't see us.
So they can't see them.
They can see him like down below on the screens, but they can't see him on the main screen here. They can hear their voice.
Is that only them?
We can. What we can do is basically switch between mutes. Like when you talk, we'll mute you guys.
Okay.
All right. All right. So we go mute.
Yep.
Yeah, unmute.
Okay,
Okay, you can hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Everything good? Did we pop up?
Yeah, you guys pop up.
Audio. Raise your audio.
So we should turn off this then.
The thing is, like, we're muted, and so is our audio.
So where's that happening?
I think it's their mic.
So can y'all hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You do pop up.
Yeah, yeah.
But no one can hear us.
Just go back to regular.
How about we wear headphones?
I don't think I have sticks on the computer I have. So
And it's gonna die.
It's gonna die too.
A lot of times, if you guys are in the same room,
All right.
things, if you're on different computers, you have an attention to.
Unmute yours, I guess, because they can't hear you.
Just go back to regular.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you, Anubis.
Alright, we tried unmuting everything, but it didn't work, I guess. So how are we gonna do it?
I bet if we turn that Huey boom off, you know?
You want to try it?
Yeah. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
How about now?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you right now. So, what do you have to say? You were saying? Hello? Hello? You're muted again. Anubis, are you muted too?
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, so I guess we'll just pick up from where we left off. What were we talking about? Our specialties? Well, I guess as far as specialty goes, like me and Anubis, we're in charge of the comedy. No, we were talking about the funding. The funding, that's right. Okay. What's him? Well, I mean, he's not on the.
You want to come over and talk about the funding? Yeah. I'll let you respond. So I guess at the moment we're funding our own business. We're funding Vista Networks from the money we earn from our daily jobs.
Okay, hold on a second. Hello, who just hopped in?
Oh, that's Brandon, because the laptop they were using died, so he's signing in on another laptop.
Oh, okay, okay. I was just okay. So what we okay? I'm sorry. I got. So what were you saying again about the Vista Network?
Oh, I was just saying, that's your question. At the moment, we're funding our network and our business with our own personal money.
Okay. So that's definitely a powerful thing. Myself, I'm trying to start my own network too, but I'm not currently funding my network. I'm trying to, generate a popular sensation from generate a popular sensation from the fans, and I have a Patreon website which I give rewards and stuff, rewards like videos and stuff like that, and I may want to suggest you guys if you ever want to go the route of that, tap into that. You guys should try Patreon if you want.
Okay, thank you for that.
Like if you are happy the way you're doing things, I understand. Because I'm not a rich guy. Exactly. I'm just a medium class guy. It makes YouTube videos here, so I'm happy to see that you guys have a firm network and you guys are gonna succeed and go into the future and keep making videos.
Thank you very much for your encouragement.
Yes. And let me think here. So you guys have an awesome banner. So who designed the banner? Because that banner looks pretty awesome. Anubis, did you design that banner?
That would be me. I designed the graphics.
You know, looking at the banner, and everybody has their own expressions, but the funniest one on there is Anubis, and he's "Ooh," into the microphone. I thought that picture was kind of funny of Anubis.
It's actually a weight. It's like an 8-pound weight that I was holding. But yeah, I was supposed to make it look like a microphone.
Oh, you just gave the illusion away.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's all right. Everybody knows your secret, Everybody knows your secret, Anubis. They know it. They know your secret.
Yeah, now they know everything.
It's in your brain and it's inside of here, Anubis. There is a segment on here. You guys are welcome to ask me any questions you want, if you and I'll answer them. Ballpark the questions, and then after that, we'll invite my MCs back in, and we'll have an awesome conversation and see how long that goes for.
Well, that's right. What inspired you to start YouTube?
Well, I would say it was 3 different people. One was a cool dude known as Sean C. Phillips, and the other person was Chris Perillo, and well, actually, the cool duder, the nostalgia critic, and Chris Perillo. Those people, and I guess what pushed me in the direction of YouTube was, I'll be honest. My mom made me an account one day, and she actually said to me that I should make music videos, and I was like, not too much. And I started vlogging, making videos, little short videos, and so here I am today.
Nice. It wasn't Chris Perillo. Didn't he used to be on Tech TV?
Yeah, he did. I didn't really watch Tech TV because I didn't grow up in that day, but I was fortunate to just a second. I was fortunate enough to watch it on YouTube and see the glory of Chris Perillo when he was on Tech TV.
Is that like a TV show?
It was a channel back in the day where they would talk about technology.
Oh, okay. Is that how you based your show, TechTalk?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Any questions you guys want to ask? Go ahead.
So I guess my question, Tom, how long have you been on YouTube? Because I see you got a pretty good audience, a little bit over 4,000 subscribers. How long did you ever have like a goal? Like, I wish one day I'll pass this many subscribers, and if so, like, what was your goal, and how long did it take you to reach it?
My main goal is I'm happy with the audience I have right now. I have worked hard, and I've had help of other people to help me build my channel, and I've worked with many people through the past, and so my goal, I haven't reached it. It's 20,000 subscribers. That's my goal, but I'm happy with I love the fans that I have now, the Tommy heads and the super Tommy heads that are my patrons, and I appreciate them all. I appreciate the people that comment on my channel, the people that leave positive comments, and I have, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber compared to some YouTubers, but it's all about positivity. It's all about entertaining, and you, Hollywood, which you guys are the backbone of what a YouTuber is, and designing your own channel, your own network, and making your own brand, and to the point where you guys have a structured show.
Awesome.
So, Tommy, out of nowhere, what are your hobbies?
What are my hobbies? Well, one of them is making YouTube videos. The other is playing video games, chilling with my friends, and watching movies, and just enjoying life. And Also wrestling too. I like watching wrestling. It's very entertaining. If you ask me questions about WCW back in the day, I know nothing about it because I watched some documentaries. I didn't get into wrestling until mid 2000s, and so I know some things about wrestling, and you know,
Well, how often do you upload videos?
what'd you say?
How often do you upload videos?
Um, it's kind of random, but every time like I try my best to like every it's that number's hard to say. I have my random upload time and I try to keep it even in different weeks. But if my vlogs are like 10 minutes, but unedited. They I try to have 10 things of footage. If I go over 10 things of footage, I'll still finish it up. But when I can get finished editing, making a video, shooting a video, I can try to edit it and then upload it whenever I can. Give it to the Super Tommy heads, and then wait 3 days in total, and then upload a. Well, back in the day, I used to upload a video all in one day because I didn't have the whole patron system, and I would just straightly upload to YouTube. If I had a vlog, boom, it went up straight up to YouTube. But now with the network, I give my patrons early watchings because that's their reward is they get to watch my videos ahead of time before anybody else watches it. And to get that little bonus and other little bonuses, you have to become a patron, and so you can get those little other benefits and rewards. And only there on the Tommy Network that you can get those little rewards and little gifts.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, do you like movies?
Oh yeah, I love movies. That's one of my other hobbies. Is I love watching movies.
What are your favorite movies?
Okay, one. Are you asking generally, or like one favorite movie, or just all movies? What are my favorite movies or titles?
Like a general like genre or?
Okay, let's go with horror.
Okay, horror. Um, I would have to say my favorite series would be the Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger. I think Leprechaun most definitely. And I would say Chucky also, Child's Play, and horror, and also Tremors 1, Tremors 2, and I'm leaving out all the other ones, but except for Tremors 5, it was good. But all the other ones were not that good. Part 3 was not that good. But as for other titles, I do like Godzilla. I do like the movie Godzilla vs. Megalon. It looks very cheesy, but it's funny because when he's fighting the monster, he pumps his chest and he jumps up and he kicks, like he lays into this gigantic cockroach, and it's one of the funniest battle scenes you'll ever see ever. But as you can see, Godzilla behind me. Jackie Gleason was one of my other favorite actors, and just all sorts of random movies here that I like. So, I like all sorts of movies, honestly. But I do not like Michael Bay.
What? You don't watch Transformers?
No. I find that movie honestly, I find that series to be a rape to the ears that ruined so many 80s kids' childhood, and Michael Bay, honestly, what was he thinking when he made that? And then when he was co-producing, there's bits and pieces of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was directed by somebody else, but it was co-produced. You can definitely see the little Michael Bay isms and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He actually got death threats from fans, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, because he was going to make it teenagers, aliens, and stuff like that, and he got death threats, basically. And Michael Bay's like, okay, I'm dropping this project.
That here real quick.
The reason why we had asked you about if you like movies, because me and Jimmy over here, we just launched our intro video to Vista Movies. Pretty much, it's going to be our own movie segment. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be letting the viewers know of upcoming releases for the weekend, and let them know what you're doing, Jimmy.
And basically, what I'm doing is I'm reviewing a movie. I'm doing the reviews for the movies.
Now, are you generally going to go to these movies and review them?
Yeah,
And go to the theater?
Yeah, that's the idea. I try to get the early release or the pre-screening release, so that usually they're generally on Wednesdays or Thursdays, and then have the review out by Friday, so that way people get a good idea of how the movie's going to be for them by the weekend.
Now, for every movie that's released, are you going to go? So you're telling me you're going to go to every single release that Hollywood releases?
I wish I could. If I had the time, I definitely would. But I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing it for one movie a week.
One movie a week.
Yeah.
Now, that's really challenging. So for each, I used to have a series called Movie Review, and I would do it with my friend Crystal, which we haven't spoken to each other in a while. I guess she's doing her own stuff right now, but we used to do it where we get together like once a month, and we would get together and do a review of a movie that we saw. It was in theaters. If I could ever get in contact with her, I would love to review The Black Mask. Like that would. With Johnny Depp, and he's playing Whitey Bulger. Are you going to be reviewing that movie?
I probably will. If you request it, I will. Just for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's an honor. That's an honor right there. Yes. The devil is alive. The devil is alive. If you guys have seen that trailer for the movie. Compliments, by the way, compliments on the makeup of Johnny Depp, like kind of spot on to what Whitey Bulger looks like, and honestly, he looks psychotic in one of the shots, really.
Yeah, and it's Johnny Depp. He's always playing these eccentric characters all the time, so it works out for him.
Especially when he played Tonto in The Lone Ranger, which that movie didn't do too well.
Yeah, it didn't do well. Didn't fare well with the audience. But his characters goes really good, really well.
You know what's insane is when a character actor carries a movie, and the movie is just plane accident.
Right,
and
that's for you. He can play the hell out of a character, even if it's a bad movie.
It just, if you were just to make Johnny Depp the movie, Johnny Depp could carry that movie, honestly.
Yeah.
His name could carry the movie.
What?
I said his name could carry the movie. He wouldn't even have to be in it.
Hours and hours of just the word Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp. I want to bet how many people would actually go watch that movie and just stare at Johnny Depp's name pop up like 100 times in a row. Would you guess that people would actually go watch that?
I'd go watch it.
I'd go watch it.
You come up, man, the third time was awesome when it came out in bold print, Johnny Depp. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Oh, jeez. Off topic. Dun-dun. But, well, if you guys don't have any more questions, my MCs, Sega Camp, Sam, and Eddie are welcome to come back in and ask questions, open discussion, and see where we go from there.
Can't hear anything.
Whoa, Anubis, suddenly you became really white.
Yeah.
You see, he's in my old spot now, so now you look like the white guy.
Yeah. Maybe change spots.
You know, wait a minute, I'm not gonna say that because that's kind of wrong and racist at the same time. It was the statement of. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask that. Those kind of questions are meant for off-air questions, not on-air questions.
Well, hey, speaking of controversial topics, I also wanted to I didn't get a chance to speak earlier because my computer shut down. But one of the things that I'm moving forward with is a show that focuses on kind of current affairs, political issues, things like that. So I'm sure we'll be turning some heads with that. That's one of my shows. The other one is old school gaming, NES games, Super Nintendo games. We call it Throwback Thursday. So that's kind of my two sides. There is my my old school nerd side, and then my current academic and political side. But yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and throw that in there. Plug that here while we're here is the political show. Yes. It's actually the game V.
Oh, you're scratching your balls, Tommy?
You may as well call it.
Yes, every time Sega Camp does that, that's Sega Camp! I should have a little meme for that. Every time Sega Camp does that, I should be like, that's Sega Camp! So Sega Camp, do you have any questions for the Vista Network?
I'm afraid not. I wish I had something for them.
How excited are you guys to go forward into the future? What's your current plans right now? Are you guys going to actually? How far do you guys plan to move your network? Are you guys going to just stay where you guys live now? Or are you guys planning to move to different places soon?
Yeah, I mean, I think we don't plan on moving. We plan on shooting from here, where we live. We're all pretty established here. Lived here for a long time. But as far as our, the specifics of our goals, we're kind of a one step at a time kind of movement. And right now, our goals are mainly revolved around how often we post. We're trying to get it to where we can post something every single day. And there's challenges. As you mentioned earlier, we've only got so many out right now. The rest of them are in editing phase. So once we get the momentum moving, we'll get it pushed out every day. We'll have something to come out, and so that's our first step goal. In the long run, we'd like to be more established, have a larger fan, obviously. But basically, we're all about having fun. We do what we like. Each one of us has our passion. We do that, and if that brings fans, if that brings viewers, if that brings whatever YouTube success, whatever that means, awesome. But regardless, it's all about the fun, and we're just taking it one step at a time at this point.
Now, as for fun, who would you say is the backbone behind the Vista Network? Who is the brains behind everything?
Everybody contributes something, and but I would have to say that there's two key characters that, at least in my opinion, other people may see it differently. It looked like Alex and Anubis kind of like, I don't know, kind of initiated the whole thing because they each knew like different people and kind of had the ideas. Anubis obviously was already kind of established in YouTube, and Alex here to my right is he had a lot of skills with the and know-how with the editing and the music and this and that. Well, I mean, Nelson did too. Nelson was established on YouTube, so obviously it's a hard question to answer. I don't know. We all chipped in something, but I don't know. Anubis is the famous YouTube guy, so we'll say him.
Honestly, who Anubis and Alex remind me of a little bit? They're kind of like their physique and their character-wise. You know who they remind me of?
Probably Kumar.
Jay and Silent
Have you ever
Bob?
seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I look like Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think you
So basically, Anubis is Leonardo DiCaprio, and Alex would be the guy with the big, glasses. Like, what was that actor's name?
Oh, hey. He's pretty good in that.
Johnny Hill's funny and sexy.
I do him.
Yep, not
Not like Leonardo.
Well, I'll probably win the Oscar then.
What was his name, by the way? The guy had the very big glasses, and apparently he dated his sister, his own cousin. He married his own cousin.
Real lifer in the movie.
Huh?
Johnny Diamond in the movie.
Johnny
Yeah,
Diamond?
the movie. Who was the actor?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill, yes.
Jonah Hill, Tommy.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill. That's who you guys kind of remind me of a little bit, you know?
I look famous.
Tommy, how come you didn't invite me back in, man?
I did. I said, say you can't, Eddie, and I said, come back in.
Oh. Well, you didn't say my name,
I wasn't
dude.
listening.
I didn't hear you say my name. Tommy, what's in the drink ring tonight? You didn't tell us what's in the drink ring.
Nothing right now. It's
What?
empty. I forgot to fill it up tonight.
You didn't. That's a Tommy Tux tradition, man.
I forgot.
No, dude. Shrimps, man.
Where's the volume? It's function and the little speaker. No, function and the speaker. FM? On the keyboard.
I don't get it, man.
Speaker.
Right there. Oh. Alright.
I'm waiting for some cool comments here, but I don't see any.
So, do you guys have any more questions for us?
Well, I thought the interview's over. Like, Tommy only invites us in when he's done interviewing.
Well, you guys are welcome to ask some questions too. When you guys come back in.
I don't want to ask the questions on air, but hey, how about an impression, man?
What?
How about an impression?
From who?
An impersonation.
Oh crap.
Well, okay. Well, how about Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler.
We can do an Adam Sandler impersonation.
All I would have to do is just stand there and that'd be funny. That's a good impression.
Tommy, how about a Donald Trump?
That was kind of fun.
That was kind of.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Tommy.
Donald Trump for 2016.
Just doing it.
Tommy, do you have a Juggalo impression?
What?
Juggalo impression.
Juggalo.
Oh yeah, Juggalo, the guy we interviewed a few weeks ago, Tommy.
Nah, I prefer not to do an impression. He's a good
No,
friend
not
of
of that guy. Like of a Juggalo, not a specific Juggalo, just a Juggalo.
No, not really. I've listened to music a little bit. I really. No.
Nice. By the way, good look tonight, Tommy. I like the red jacket, packs a punch. Huh?
Vlogging life. Hey, this is Adam, vlogging life here. Keep on vlogging.
That was pretty good.
Just here on my break and just having me chooge of my bait dart and PlayStation 4.
Hey, Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, we're on kind of a schedule, so we only had like a little time to be with you on the show. But I appreciate you having us on the show. We gotta go, man.
All right, thank you, Matt. I appreciate you coming on. Check out the Vista Network. Check them out. YouTube.com.
We appreciate it.
Have a good night.
And as always, we are Vista Network.
Hasta luego, amigos.
Hasta luego.
Alright. Take care, man.
See you later, eh?
Thank you guys for coming out.
So, Eddie, what do you think, man? It's been a while since you've been on Tommy Talks. How does it feel to be back?
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Really?
Someone
Thanks
told me.
Thanks for saying that.
Hey, that's a meme, dude.
Well, it's just that I think I was only on the show for about a minute and a half. The rest of the time I was kicked out.
Well, that stuff, it's in the past, Eddie. That we don't have to worry about. That's in the past, okay? Let's not bring up old stuff from the past.
It's only 30 minutes old. I'm talking about something that happened 30 minutes ago. I wish I could have been on the show for a longer amount of time.
How about this, dude? I got a question for you, Tommy.
Okay.
Like tonight,
Before I ask a question, good interview. Kudos. That was great.
Thank you.
This is why you conduct the interviews, because you are. I mean, I would say you're like Conan O'Brien, but he's a little different. Maybe more like a Jimmy Kimmel. Okay.
I don't steal kids' candy, honestly.
Okay, well that's good to know. But dude, what I was gonna ask you is, don't you think it's a bit early for a candy cane tie?
Candy cane tie? That's not a candy cane tie. It's just a normal
I want to do. I like to do
It's like a candy
Brian's
I thought it was a Christmas themed candy cane tie. I was thinking, what? It's one day after Halloween. What's with this?
Oh, trust me, the local stores where I live are already putting out Christmas stuff, and I'm like, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Which honestly, in Canada, you guys have already celebrated Thanksgiving, so
Yeah,
no more turkey for you.
We had our Thanksgiving. Now this is the hard part. It's like we get to tease you with our early Thanksgiving, but it's just the right amount of time where I'm craving another turkey dinner. And then you guys in the States are like, yeah, it's Thanksgiving here. It's not actually Thanksgiving, but we'll say it is.
Also, I want to give a shout out to all my patrons, and I want to give a shout out to Mr. Vlogging Life, also. Awesome YouTube channel.
About the Patreons?
What?
Can I bring something up about Patreon?
Sure, what's that?
Well, I've heard reports on the wires coming in, the Telegram report wires, that some people aren't satisfied with their experience on Patreon, and they think you.
Okay, here's the thing.
They think you could do more and like even just a little bit more, and they'd be so happy. They think they got their bang for their buck.
Well, honestly, I'm doing my best I can to give out rewards and give people video content. I'm doing my best and trying to pump out as much as I can. And it just it depends on what people donate, what rewards they get, and so.
Hey, if you ever need help delivering those, getting those rewards to the fans, just let me know, man. I can help you out with that.
I will. But I appreciate you guys being on the show. So as always, thank you for watching the show tonight, folks.
What? Why is it ending already?
Well, thank you, folks. I'm Tommy NC 2010.
Let's keep going a little while, man.
Come on, we can.
We're on a roll.
Come on, we can still have a show, even.
The guest was here. Right, we basked in their glory. Now we're here. It's the good old crew. We got Sega Camp, the quick-witted Center Square. We got Eddie, the mysterious Eddie Explores, and we got you, the host, man. Come on, we can put out 10 more minutes of good content.
Well, the thing is, I had to shut things down because of
it's not 11 yet.
So, folks, keeping you on the inside. Fact.
It's not even 11 o'clock.
Come on.
Yeah.